meet up for lunch later. If you like.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Claire.
Look, perhaps I should cancel this conference in Amsterdam. I think I should stay with you.
Haven't you got a message yet? I didn't answer the door because the pub is closed. Go away!
You placed the order.
Which part of go away don't you understand?
Oh, someone got out the wrong side of bed. Doesn't look like it's opening up either.
Nope.
Oh, the cracks are obviously beginning to show.
Look, Claire, I really don't think I've got the energy to do this fight anymore.
But we've nearly beaten him, that's what we wanted.
Kate is dead. Siobhan's in the hospital, and I'm not going to see Harriet again. That's not what I wanted, Claire. Do you honestly think I give a damn what happens to Pete Callan?
What do you think you're doing?
Well, the pub doesn't open itself, does it?
What's she talking about? I'm not planning on reopening.
But I thought that now the funeral's over, you might have...
Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'd rather you didn't interfere, okay?
You know as well as I do that sitting around here dwelling on things is not going to do you a bit of good.
Fine. You do what you like. I'm not going to be here anyway.
Why? Where are you going?
To the hospital.
Oh. Oh, I see.
So if you'll excuse me, I better get ready, okay?
Circumstances, yes. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What does he look like?
You are the last person Siobhan would want here. So you proud of yourself?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, this is what you wanted, isn't it? To wreck everyone's lives? Are you happy, Pete? Or was it lonely having no one left to fight?
Are you going to come down off that cross of hills for me when I tell you something?
No, I don't want to hear it anymore.
I wasn't the one who got Siobhan involved in all of this. You want to blame someone for destroying lives? Take a look at yourself, Tom. Now you know what it feels like to lose everything you love.
Yeah, you're right. I have lost everything. So does that make all this worth it? I don't think so, do you?
Pete? I hope you're not angry with me for going ahead and opening up without you. I just
I
thought...
told you I don't care.
I know you must be really missing her. Poor little Harriet. I think you're being very brave.
Sadie, why is it everything I do always goes wrong?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, no, I'm being honest. Every way I turn, I never fail to mess things up.
That's nonsense, and you know it. Look at what you've got.
What? Half this pub and a catalogue of mistakes.
This is a very successful business. And you want to make sure that it stays that way.
What's the point?
You know what the point is, Davy.
He doesn't need me, Sadie. He's got Cat. And he's got you.
But he's your son. And you've always been a wonderful father. You give up now, you're going to let that son of yours down. Know what you really want? Do you fancy another cup of tea?
So why is my son with Matt when he should be here with me?
Because I'm not bringing him over.
Oh, really?
Look, I know you've heard that Jim and I are planning to adopt Davy. And I didn't expect you to be happy about it.
But you're still going to do it anyway, yeah?
What Davy needs is more stability in his life. After what's happened lately, it proves that he's never going to be able to depend on you.
Don't get me. You see, I know what this is all about. You're using my son as a replacement for Jim's child.
What do you mean?
As if you didn't know. The baby you aborted.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Kat. You're not seriously going to try and deny it, are you? No, I thought not. So let's get a few things straight, shall we? You're going to forget this adoption rubbish right now. And you're going to let me see Davy whenever I want, starting tonight. I want you to bring him here within an hour. Have you got that?
What do I tell Jim?
I can say what you like. Unless you want me to have a little chat with him.
Please, Pete.
No, no. I'd say you were getting off lightly. Now you do as I say. And I won't say a word. Let's just call it our little secret, shall we? She's gone away, has she?
Yep.
I see. Jerry, will you arrange a time with your auntie for me to see Davy? Charlotte's anxious to meet my son.
Charlotte?
Yeah, this is Charlotte. Charlotte, this is Tom, Jerry, and Claire.
Hi.
Right, well, if you'll excuse us, I want to show Charlotte the flat. Okay, so...
Well, hang on a second. Is that it?
What do you mean?
Well, don't you want to talk about the pub?
Not particularly, no.
Look, we have things
Look,
to
if you want
discuss.
to be a mug, run the pub for me, make money for me, you go right ahead.
Did that just happen?
I think so, yeah. I don't buy it for 1 minute, though, Tom. He's up to something.
Yeah, well, we should get together later. What are you doing for dinner? Huh? Yeah. Gemma, I think I better call you back, all right?
I think you owe me an explanation. And it better be good.
Well, it was Tom's idea.
Tom?
He thought there should be someone here for security, seeing as the pub was standing empty every night.
Why you? As security guards go, you're not up to much, are you?
It's a long story.
We're not going anywhere.
Well, it looked like I had TB for a while, so, well, I couldn't stay in the same house as Kelly because she's pregnant.
But it's all right for you to stay in my flat where you could leave your disease for me or Davy to pick up, yeah?
No, it was a false alarm. Turns out it was pneumonia. A mild case, though, isn't contagious.
Well, you can go home then, can't you?
Good point. Get out.
No, there's no room there anymore. I'll just have to sleep in the camper van.
But since he's just got over being ill, we could give him the weekend to sort out somewhere else to live. What do you think?
No, it's not my problem.
I could take the smallest room. She could...
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Pleased to meet you, Charlotte. Paul Webb. Charlotte could have my room, the room I'm in now, unless she, You know, it's none of my business.
That's fine, isn't it, Pete?
You got a weekend. But your rent's coming out of Tom's pub wages, as it was his bright idea.
Of course. Whatever you say.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, well, to tell you the truth, I was looking for Kathy's ring. I'm giving it to Paul for Gemma. What's wrong?
What do you think's
Yeah.
You're very quiet these last few days. Are you sure you're okay?
Why? Why should I be?
I don't know. You tell me.
Got a lot on my mind, that's all.
Like what?
Just some business.
What sort of business?
None of yours, that's for sure. You got it.
Dad and Claire.
I've got some calls to make. I'll see you both downstairs, yeah?
Okay. See you later.
Yeah.
He's a ray of sunshine, isn't he? Thinks we're keeping something from him. Suspicion's a terrible thing. Yeah, well, I hope that's all it is. What do you mean by that exactly? What do you think? You're lying about that counterfeit money. I'm not. Don't worry with that, you know. If he thinks you've stolen his cash. I haven't stolen anything. You're getting paranoid. Like your boyfriend. Am I? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, wouldn't I? Well, I hope so. Of course I would. Seeing as I don't, nothing to tell. Is there?